Well, hello. Don't know how you found this, but welcome. Let me know if you're there. Um, can't hear anything in the void, but this is what I intend to read this year. I've started all of them, but I intend to finish them, and I really hope I do. I actually don't think I will. Thick books, small letters, tight line spacing. So let's get started. The shortest history of sex. Apparently John Green has read it. Some guy called David Christian. I don't know if people know who he is, but I don't. Read in a day, remember for a lifetime. I don't think I will do either of those things. But this is an interesting book. I'm on page 61. It's basically a biology book, at least at this point. It's just talking about like the first beings to ever exist and how they had sex, like just meeting each other in like the frozen ocean, being like, oh, we're two living things, and then they just like went up against each other and apparently had sex. They were actually eating each other at first, and then it just transpired into like from like these tiny creatures doing cannibalism to sex. So that's interesting. And then there's one that I bought at the same time. I bought both of these books at the airport on my way to the Czech Republic. I was on a caffeine high. Caffeine high. At that point, like, I had drank an energy drink in like 10 minutes because I was so tired and not sure how long I had to finish it before we went into like the control. But I downed it in 10 minutes and went on a caffeine high. Later that day I went on a sugar high as well. But anyway, this book. I'm on page 4. No, wait. I actually made it to page 6. No, 5. Okay, I'm getting confused by because I marked my pages like this. So yeah, I'm on page 5. I do it either like up here or down here, where like depending on where I am on the page. And like this basically just like highlights the lifestyle we live, and like how our phones are made out of like all these metals that people are risking their lives to dig for, and like a lot of people know that already, but it's really easy to ignore when we have our phone in front of us. And like how a bunch of our clothes say made in Bangladesh. I know for sure my clothes say that, a lot of them. But on a lighter note, I've got this book that my mom got for sale. I never read it. It's called Flora's Summer Kitchen. And it happens on this island in what's it called? Scotland? I know what Scotland is called, guys. I heard of it before. But yeah. I wanna read it. I really hope that the 11 Trust does not have a beard. I tried to read this short book. I think it's also by Jenny Cant. No, the anchor is confusing me. I think it's supposed to be a T, but it's not. I might take the sticker off. Okay, I gave up. My nails are so short, and they're also painted. Yeah, I just painted them. They're a mess, but it goes off in the shower, so I don't care. And I also work in dishwashing, so I might just get off my next shift. So I also tried fake tanning, so that's why my palms are like, it's not that bad on camera, but like I'm really pale in real life. Like if you can hear this, oh god, that was bad. That was really bad. But this isn't okay. It's patchy, it's my first time, but I think it's quite good for a first time. The last time I did it, I was just joking around with my friend and we painted penises on each other's backs. Such fun. Like I thought also by Jenny Culligan, the Christmas book, okay, they're looking for a Christmas book. I mean, he's got a bit of scruff, but he's described with facial hair. I don't like that. I'm 16, I don't like facial hair. My mom is almost 40 and she doesn't like facial hair either. She's looking for this book of her aunt's that she had when she was really little, and it had like beautiful like hand paintings. Yeah, and it was like some type of story, and her dad read it to her, but then he went off into war, and then her and her mom had to sell everything so that they could like afford to live, and as well that book, and she's just going over and over in bookstores to look for it. I might read it this Christmas. I started it pretty late, like right before. But you know, I hope it's a good love story as well. That's really just what I was looking for, and that's also what I'm hoping for in this. But like I read like a 1.5 page, and I just thought it was really badly translated. It's in Icelandic, and I just feel like it has no character to it. And and like this one's a bit better at it, but I hope that her books are not like that in English. I genuinely hope so, because I've seen so much of her. That's pretty much it, unless I want to tell you about books that I have read. I read a book called Home Before Dark. It was like a crime murder mystery, and it was switching through timelines. And that doesn't sound like something I would like, but I did. I got it for Christmas, and it took me like a year to finish it. And there's The Art of Kissing in Iceland. My mom got it as a birthday present from her friends as a joke, because it was like on sale or something. And it's just about the most, like, it describes just like a regular pack, and it's just like, it has all these opinions of, like, people that he sent letters to, and that he sent like letters to, and then they wrote back and were like, yeah, this is what I think about making out, and ear kisses, and I'm like, holy shit. Like, and they all have a specific name, and then there's like French kiss, American kiss, European kiss, and then some kiss of named after a tribe that's really just like biting each other's lips until they bleed. Like, I did not, like, I kind of just flipped through that. I was like, okay, I don't need to hear about that. My fantasies are not, they don't go that far. But let me know if you want more of my opinions on stuff. Bye bye. Bye bye.